to a wonderful, wonderful rainy day. Well, morning, anyway. So, good morning, Jason. Good morning, Daniel. So, let me show you what we got going on here. We've been getting stormed for about an hour or so, hour and a half. But it is supposed to be gone. So, you can see over here, we got dark. And then we go over here. And there's the, looks like the end of it. So, yeah. Good morning, Paul. So I got my rainwater catchers out. There's one bucket. That was empty when it started raining. So I catch rain off my umbrella and the roof with that one. And then I have another one right over there that's catching it off the umbrella too. So, yeah, because I've been trying to water my tomato plants with regular water from the tap, and I was told that's not good because there's chlorine in it. So I've been catching rainwater, and actually, to tell you the truth, the plants are doing better since I started doing that. So there's a little gardening fact for you. Don't water from out of the tap. And there's the morning buses here with the kids. Good morning, John. Is it sunny there? Yeah, well, it's going to break here in the next few minutes. Good morning.
Morning.
You got more sun, I see.
Yeah, I was sitting in the pool.
What's more coffee? Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm going in my house.
Yeah, go in. Yeah, it's all wet out there. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I will. Did you see the front? Did you see the front yard, how we clean, it's all cleaned up, and we actually cut grass. I finally had to cut my front yard. The last time we cut it was June 16th. That's how bad it's been here as far as a drought. I haven't had to cut it since June 16th. We cut it yesterday. Cut down a couple trees. Looks good though. I've lost about 10 tomatoes, chipmunks. Trapped 2 already. John, bring them here. I'll take them. Oh, you already relocated them. Okay. Yeah, mine, that's why I did the hanging method. So I got 2 tomato plants hanging right there, and I got one over here in a big pot. Actually, the ones that are hanging are doing better than the one that's in the pot. There. And just quit raining. So. Good morning, Mom, if you're watching. I can't believe that rain filled that whole pot up. That'll last me. Well, we're supposed to get more rain, so we're supposed to get more rain throughout the day, so I'll actually switch that one out. Oh, and I have a wheelbarrow around the house, back of the house, that catches rain too. So how is everybody's Tuesday going so far? Mine's going good. show you what I got going on here. I got Olympics right there. I got the chat right here, and I got another Olympics right there. And then inside, I have two TVs with the Olympics on. So that's what I've been doing, along with uh, moderating and watching streams. So yeah, I gotta do some running around today. I gotta ship. I have a package to send Pete McDevitt. It's all ready to go. I just gotta take it up the street to FedEx. Send it. Good morning, Main Street. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Nick, how was that pizza yesterday? It looked pretty good. Pizza looked good. Guys, check out Main Street Nick. I'll tell you what, when him and Ron do shorts, it's pretty good. And I gotta change because they just, I hate it when they do this. They put the same thing on both feeds. Oh, let's see what's on. Let us see what is on. Oh, I was watching archery too. Archery is pretty good. I tell you, that crowd for archery, man, they get wild. Yep, rain's all done. So, we're supposed to get more though. Good morning, Dean. How are you today, bud? What's going on? We will talk about Dean in a few minutes. I'll tell you what, there's not much going on today as far as streamers, as far as Disney news. John, are you golfing today? Or are you taking a day off? Can't believe that container is just about full. 9:36 tea time. All right, hit them straight. So men's volleyball is whooping on Germany, and then I'm watching the archery, which is pretty good. Swimming was on, but I think it's over for the morning session or the afternoon session for them. 7 a.m. tomorrow. Ugh. Oh, it takes all I got just to come out here and do this at 8 o'clock. But I am going to start getting ready to go back to work. We have a couple meetings the week of the 12th. August 12th is my birthday, by the way. Good morning, Brittany Ann. August 12th is my birthday, and I have to go into work that day. Go figure. And then we have a meeting that day, 12, 13, 14, 5 meetings. So I don't know if I'll be doing Coffee Talk those 3 mornings. Good morning, Jolie. If I do, it will be early. Because I have to be at work, I believe, 8 o'clock Monday and Tuesday, and then 10 o'clock Wednesday. So Wednesday I can do regular time. I only live 10 minutes from work, so. But the other 2 days, I might do short and sweet ones at 7 on the 12th and 13th. But yeah, 10 of you in here. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Um, let's get into some Disney news. So, first off, I want to say is all right. So, Disney cast members voted yesterday on the tentative contract with Disneyland, and they approved it. They approved the contract, so there will be no strike. um, there's not much information, but it does say it was a 3-year contract, which is what they wanted. Disney wanted to give them 5 years, but they went with 3 and an instant 20% raise in their base pay. Okay, um, so I mean that's a good thing. You know, I'm glad they're. Good morning, Nathan. I'm glad they're. You know, they got that settled, and seems like the union is happy with it. The members of the union, I should say. Let me see if I can find any more info. While working at the park, while a survey found 73% of workers don't make enough to cover basic expenses each month. So that's why they wanted the raise. You have cast members that live in their cars, and it's just not. It's not a good. It's not a good thing. So I'm happy for them. You know, we should all be happy for them. Why didn't pick back up? And it's bright skies. Go figure. So yeah, so the strike seems like it's done. The employees are getting, I don't want to say everything they wanted, but they probably got most of what they wanted. Seniority pay was another thing. People that have been there 30 years should not be making the same amount as people who are just starting. You know, so I believe, you know, that was in there, that they got seniority pay. So that's a good thing. They did release the Disney Wine and Dine Marathon medals. The first one looks like the chef from the 5K looks like the chef from the Muppets. The second one, which is the 10K, looks like Tiana. The third one is the 2-course challenge. Has Tiana, Remy, and looks like Mickey. And then the fourth one which is the half marathon medal, is Remy. So if you're into that kind of thing, I'm sure you'll like that. It is pouring down rain in Irwin, so I'm at work. Have a great day. Okay, that means there's more coming my way, because she's west of me. And so Disney World, if you guys see me run, The only way I'd run is if there's lightning nearby. Walt Disney World has announced longer operating hours for its parks throughout August. For the week of July 28th, Magic Kingdom will now be open from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. August 1st and 2nd, extending the previous closing time to 10. Okay, so they're going to be opening to 11. The week of August 4th brings another extension. August 10th, park hours to 11. So it seems like their Magic Kingdom's going to 11. Except on those days where there's a Mickey Not So Scary party, they will close at 6. Animal Kingdom. It says Animal Kingdom will open an hour earlier at 8 a.m. I thought that's what they have been open. And it still closes at 6 p.m. August 11th to the 16th, and on August, it will stay open till 7. So they're going to extend it till 7 o'clock for Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios, oh, they're going to stay open till 10. Just certain days, though. The week of August the 4th through 11th, on August 8th and 9th, the park will be open till 10. So 8th and 9th, it'll be open till 10. And the 13th and 16th, it'll be open till 10. Epcot stays the same with 9 to 9. You know, I remember Epcot being open till 10. Because you'd have the fireworks. You'd have the fireworks at 9. Going opening night. Yeah, you're going opening night. You and your mom are going to be streaming it. August 9th, Nick. So another night for Mickey's Not So Scary is sold out August 20th. So August 20th is sold out. That joins August 13th and October 31st. So now there's 3 dates, which it's not selling as good as it has in the past. It has not. Last year, I believe, like, there were a ton of sold out dates by this time last year. So it is not selling as good as Disney would hope. And the thing is they haven't changed much. I mean, Mickey and Minnie are going to have new outfits. And I believe they added more villains walking around. And they added Bruno to a meet and greet. So I think, you know, eventually they're going to price themselves out. You know, everybody was willing to pay it after the pandemic just to get back in there and do it. And I think people are going to start wising up and be, you know, I'm not paying that amount of money. Disney Imagineers file a second permit for Test Track. So they had a first permit, they just filed a second permit with the same company. So they're moving forward on that. Epcot is gearing up for the 2024 Food and Wine. Hold on. Delalo's truck. It's. I think people are more excited for Food and Wine than they are Mickey and Minnie's or Mickey's Not So Scary. So they've added the first kiosks, the first the signage and everything. So it's going to be interesting to see the food booths. And I believe that's it. Oh, the Morocco Pavilion wraps up refurbishments. So hopefully they do something more with Morocco. They need to. So that's it for Disney News today. Oh my goodness. Main Street Nick just dropped a short. It is Ron not listening to his mother, and she's beating him with a balloon. It's hilarious. I love Nick's shorts, especially the ones with his dad, because they are pretty funny. Alright, I gotta go up here. Let's talk about who's gonna be alive today. First off, yesterday, Pete McDevitt did two streams. He did Orioles and he did Monday Night Raw. You know, I was on for both, knocked them out of the park, did a great job. What is today's date? Today's the 30th, right? Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. I gotta get one more posted. We're not gonna have music today, so. Good morning, Ace Snoopy. What's up? Good morning, Kelsey. Kelsey Elizabeth, aka World Traveler. Kelsey, what country are you in today? Oh, I got a package coming from Amazon today. Woohoo! Can we do the Keys to the Kingdom tour? No, we cannot do the Keys to the Kingdom tour in December. I'll look into it. I gotta see how much it is. I can tell you right now, Dakota won't do it. It is a very long, long day. And see, you have to follow their schedule. I like to follow my schedule. Oh, you're in Kenya. You just walked outdoor to some zebras. Okay. Hey, Snoopy's getting his caffeine. So yeah, so there wasn't much Disney news today. I do want to talk about something that happened yesterday at Disneyland. Disneyland reopened Haunted Mansion. Now, they opened Haunted Mansion under a virtual queue. I think that is utterly, utterly stupid. I'm really getting tired of Disney with all these virtual queues. And here's my problem with the virtual queue system. When I pay to go to a park that day, I should have the opportunity to ride every ride. And with the virtual queue system, I do not have the opportunity to ride every ride. If you do not get in there and get that virtual queue at 7, I believe Haunted Mansion is 7 and noon. So at 7 and noon, you can go on to get a virtual queue. If you are not good on a phone or a computer or whatever to get that, then guess what? You're out of you're left out. You can't ride it. It's not fair. Um, if you want to do the virtual queue and have people, then you still have a standby line, and you mix them in just like you would the lightning lane. Good morning, Mike. That's my feelings on it. People would gladly wait in a standby line who cannot get the virtual queue and ride the ride. So it's just not, I think it's dumb that Disney did this. Right now at Disneyland, you have just Haunted Mansion's virtual queue. At Disney World, you still have Guardians, which has been a virtual queue for 27 months, which is awful. It is absolutely awful. You got to open that ride up to a line. I hope when Food and Wine starts that they do that, because once these parks get busy again, where are you going to put all these people in Epcot? Test tracks closed, and it's just like, it's crazy. Good morning, Kay. Welcome in, hon. So, yeah, Guardians has been a virtual queue for 27 months. Let's see, Tron's still a virtual queue. Tron does not need to be a virtual queue, because I'm going to tell you, there's not many people that ride it anymore. The newness has worn off of Tron. Yeah, people still get the virtual queue, but listen, you can go on. The day I was there, I went on at 10 o'clock and I could still get a virtual queue from the 7 o'clock time frame because they weren't filled up. So there's no reason for Tron to be a virtual queue. And Tiana's, once again, that there's no reason for that to be a virtual queue. Just open up the line, let people do it, because here's the thing, they put Tiana's on the new multi-pass lightning lane. So it's like, I just don't get it. But like I said, it really leaves people out. I know people that have gone to Epcot and wanted to ride Guardians and were not able to ride Guardians. Because they're just not good at doing the virtual queue. And it's not fair. Mike Wazowski says, I still can't get on Tiana's. Why is that, Mike? Is it because the Splash Mountain changeover, or is it because something else? I didn't ride it this summer only because I didn't want to do it without Belinda. And that's even if I can do it. My goodness. Those boats look small. Good morning, Debbie. I hope you're feeling better, Debbie. So yeah, so it's just looks like it's clearing up again. But we need the rain. Oh my goodness, do we need the rain. We're so, like, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, I saw the short of Ron's mom beating him in the head with a balloon. That was pretty good. Jennifer Caruso was live yesterday. She did a test stream on Prism. I think it looked good. I think, you didn't have to refresh. I'm not on Prism this morning. I'm just on regular. I can have some of your rain. Well, that's the thing with living in a tropical climate. You're going to get the humidity and the rain all the time. Don't worry, Mike. You'll be going into October, and from October to what? March or April, it doesn't rain a lot. Yeah, see, Jennifer couldn't get a cue for Tiana's the last time. But Jennifer, here's the thing. Tiana's is now on the multi-pass. So you can go on, and if you buy the multi-pass, you don't even have to do the virtual queue. You can just schedule that, 3 days in advance. So that's why I'm not understanding why Tiana's is still a virtual queue. Because if you're going to open it up to the Lightning Lane multi-pass, then you might as well just make it a standby line. I mean, because what people are doing is, and I disagree with this, they're going on, they're getting a virtual queue. It's, 7. And then they can also book it for a Lightning Lane. So therefore, you're taking up 2 when people can't even get to ride at once. So, I don't know. That's the executives at Disney making their genius decisions. We haven't been able to get a boarding pass on these. Yeah, it's a terrible system. Like I said, now I have an annual pass, but like Belinda, if it's still virtual queue in December, which it should not be, and I can't get her a virtual queue, I'm gonna have to buy the multi-pass just so I can get her on that ride. And it's not fair to everybody who pays a ticket. Like I said, if I buy a single day ticket or whatever, I should have the opportunity to ride every ride. Whether I buy the Lightning Lane multi-pass or I want to wait in a standby line for an hour or 2. That should be my choice. Good morning, Dave. Dave, you still getting rain up your way? I think you got it worse than we did. Oh, the sun's coming on. That's nice. Doug, some chat disappeared on my replay yesterday. Really? Okay. Oba-Kaby. Let me see about. Oh. That isn't what I wanted to do. That isn't what I wanted to do either. But let's see if we're still good here. Yeah, we're still good. I hear Dakota up. Good morning, Tim. Yeah, I mean, as far as using different stream apps go, here's my opinion on them. I can understand Jeff's point, but I can also understand other people's points. I wish YouTube would make their mobile studio with more options. Um, Being able to see, what your signal is and things like that. Because here's the thing: you're running an extra app, and it's running through Prism or StreamYards, whatever you're using. It's running through that. Then it has to encode everything, and then send it through YouTube. So you're getting an extra step. Um, Now, as far as Prism and Streamlabs go, you really don't have to refresh. Um, it will actually correct the video on its own, and it will um, and it will so but the YouTube app, you have to do everything manually. You would have to refresh if it's blurry. You can't see what your signal strength is, how many bits you're putting out, and if you're not using an Android phone, you're not going to be in 1080. He lets iPhones go up to 720. For a short while, though, they were letting them go to 1080. It was weird. Uh, Daniel, good morning. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. I'm not stressing out about it too bad. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. I mean, it is what it is. I got all the bugs, and the only thing that I'm curious about it, that I've been investigating is the signal battery life and auto refresh needed by YouTube. Exactly. The only thing that, as far as Prism go, and I've been investigating it and I can't figure out how, is to turn off the overheat. Now, I did read something, Jennifer, that if you uninstall the app and reinstall it, it will ask you about the overheating protection again, and then you just uncheck mark all the things, and it'll turn that off. So I have yet to try that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I get everybody's points, and now I will tell you, Streamlabs, I did not like it all. I did not like Streamlabs. I thought it was choppy. I thought it was laggy. Um, the day I used it here for Coffee Talk, I had a problem with it, and just sitting here, and I had a full signal, not moving around at all, and it was very choppy, and my audio was going in and out. Not only Google Pixels can do 1080. Okay, so I did not like Streamlabs. Now, once I got the hang of Prism and I figured out how to get it to work, get it to work mainly, I do like the setup on it. I like everything about it except the. Good morning.
Morning. She was under my bed.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it was thundering.
And
I like everything about Prism except that heat protection. Now, I have the newest Google Pixel. I have the 8A, so that's the newest one. Jennifer has the Pixel 8 Pro. We have built-in heat protection on our phones. So we have an actual, and I can actually, it'll tell me when my phone's starting to get hot. It seems like the Prism overheating comes on way before the actual Android overheat protection. So, I'm going to try and disable that. The Disney Baker. What's going on, Chris? How are you today? Or are we baking it at Disney today? Good morning, Vananda. Uh-oh. I think we're going to get more rain. There's some big fat drops starting to come down now. See what the radar shows. Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't look like anything bad. All right, well, let's get into who's live today. Right now, Goo to You is live from Animal Kingdom. So they're starting in Animal Kingdom and they will be going to Magic Kingdom. They are doing the multi-pass again. So that's fun. It does work well. It works a lot better than Genie Plus did, I can tell you that. So, Dean the Turkey Legster is going live at 9:30 a.m. So check out Dean at 9:30. He will be at Fort Christmas, which is in the Orlando area. So he'll show us the fort, walk around, have a good time. Disney Parks with Janelle is live at 9:30 a.m. She is live from Walt Disney World Resorts. Resort TV 1 will be going live at 1:30 p.m. Disney Springs and Resorts. So join them, checking out Disney Springs and some of the resorts. Ear to Ear Magic is live at 2 p.m. And it looks like Caribbean Beach Club. So they will be live at Caribbean Beach Club. Pete McDevitt is live tonight at 6:35 p.m. And he will be doing the Baltimore Oriole Blue Jay and Toronto Blue Jay game. So come on in at 6:35. Say hello to Pete. Give him a thumbs up. I'm telling you, folks, if you want to hear a great baseball game called, come in and watch Pete. He should be a professional. And it looks like that's it today, folks. I don't see anybody else right now. I will update my Instagram and Facebook stories through the day. If people add more, I will definitely put them in. So, but right now, that's all that I see listed. Oh, shit. Right. So, yeah. So, here's a little information for you. Monorail Molly just put this on a chat I'm on with her. Says, on this day in 1988, Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan officially formed the Mega Powers. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Molly. That's awesome. So, yeah, not many streamers today. Jennifer, are you going to go live at all today? You going to do another test? No squirrels today. They're hunkered down because of the rain. Good morning, Gloria. Gloria. Gloria, I think they got your number. I think they got your alias that you've been living under. I was joking with Jason Thibodeau last night on Pete's stream, on his baseball stream. I said, Jason, how come you never say hello to Gloria in the chat? That's not very nice. Yes, we need this rain. Absolutely. What time is it in Florida? Right now in Florida, it is 8:47 in the morning. Good morning, Christina. Welcome in this morning on this little rainy day in western Pennsylvania. Oh, you're fine, Christina. You're not late. You're not late. There's not much going on today. There's not much Disney news. There's not much than many streamers today. The biggest Disney news for those of you coming in is that the Disneyland employees ratified their contract with Disneyland. They voted yes. It doesn't say a percentage. I don't know if they're allowed to release that information. But they got mostly what they wanted. It's a 3-year contract. They got a 20% raise immediately. Everybody's going to make 20% more. Yeah, 547 in California. Yep. Let's see, what else did they get? They got seniority pay. So yeah, they got as far as I read, they got pretty much everything that they wanted. So that's a good thing. That was a very good thing. I don't know how I'm going to move that bucket. That's going to be heavy. So guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's do a little Q&A. Ask Doug anything. I haven't seen Regina this morning. Regina might be working. Thunder and lightning now here. Yeah, I just saw the radar. You are getting a little storms up there. We're just in a light rain right now. We got thunder and lightning around 7 o'clock, and man, was it pouring. It was raining pretty good. So let's go, folks. Come on. Hit me with it. Q&A. Ask Doug anything. I always tell Dakota and Brittany, my other daughter, I said, you know, between me and Uncle Steve, we know everything. So they'll ask me a question and I'll say, oh, that's what Uncle Steve knows. I have a plethora of knowledge. What is your favorite ride and favorite hotel at Disney? My favorite ride is a toss-up. Big Thunder Mountain at Magic Kingdom. I would say Spaceship Earth at Epcot. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Hollywood Studios. And Animal Kingdom. I don't even think I have a favorite at Animal Kingdom. So, favorite hotel? I like the peace and quiet. I really like Old Key West. Um, you know, I don't like the hustle and bustle and a lot of people. Old Key West gives you the nice peace and quiet that you need when you're not in the park. Why is multi-pass better than lightning lane? Well, it is lightning lane. Let's get, multi-pass better than Genie Plus because you can pre-schedule your choices. If you're staying on property, you can do it 7 days before your first ticket day, and you can schedule it for your entire trip. If and then you can schedule, if you're not staying on property, you can do it 3 days before, and you can also hold 3 attractions at a time. So when you pick your first 3 and you go in, as soon as you use one, you can pick another one. So you can also change the times. So let's say, and Janelle showed this yesterday on her stream. She had Haunted Mansion, I believe, for like 3 o'clock, and I don't want to, that's around what it was. And she kept checking once she got in the park and used her Big Thunder Mountain. She kept refreshing it, and she was trying to move that Haunted Mansion, and I believe she did get an earlier time for it. So you can modify the times because things are always opening up. Oh, here comes rain again. So, and you can hold 3 at one time. So as soon as you use that first lightning lane of the day, you can book another one. Now, if you're going to park hop and you use, like, say you want to go from Magic Kingdom to Epcot, and all you have to do is book one for Magic Kingdom. Use that one, and as soon as you use that one, you can book from any other parks. So that's a good thing. So I think the multi-pass is better. I think it should be cheaper. You know, no more than $20, I would say. Right now, I think today was $27 for it, for Magic Kingdom. But what people are doing, and they found this hack, Tim. Animal Kingdom's the cheapest, at like 16 bucks. So what they're doing is that if they're going to go to Animal Kingdom for the morning, and they know they're going to park hop, they'll buy the Animal Kingdom. They'll go over to Animal Kingdom, use their one lightning lane in Animal Kingdom, and then you can book in any other park. So you can park hop the Magic Kingdom and just lightning lane all day there, and you don't have to pay any more than the $16. Will you get a big hug in 2 weeks? Absolutely, Debbie. Absolutely. I will give you a big, big Doug hug. So, I like that you can now hold 3 at one time, and as soon as you use one, you can get another one. Or if you don't like the times that you have, you can modify them at any time and try to move up your time. So, the Genie Plus system, you could not do that. So I'm kind of excited about that. But I'm going to turn you guys for a second because I got to fix something. Be right back. Oh, I just got water down the leg. right down the back. Water right down the back. All right. Ugh. Turn you back so I can show you what I just did. So, a friend of mine who grows tomatoes and things told me that you should not fill or you should not water your plants with tap water because of the chlorine. So, I've been catching all the rain this morning. I already got one of them huge things filled and working on the second one. And that's just all coming off my umbrella. I found that that's where the majority of the rain comes off at. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Francisco, good morning. Good morning, Kofa. Good morning, good morning. So that is why I like the new, I mean, it is a lot better system than Genie Plus. It is. Like I said, you can hold 3 at one time. You can modify on the go, and you can schedule 3 or 7 days in advance. Genie Plus, you could only hold 1 at a time. You could not schedule in advance. You had to go 7 o'clock in the morning to schedule. So, also, Tim, if you go into it and you have a day you want to get it, and you see that the rides that you want are not available for that day, you do not have to buy it. You pick your rides before you pay. So that's a good thing. So like if I want to do, let's say Epcot, and I want to use those lightning lanes on Remy and Frozen or Soarin', and I go on 3 days in advance, and those rides are already sold out and taken, guess what? I don't have to pay for a lightning lane. I can just cancel it and save my money, or I could pick a different park that day, because you don't have to. I don't know if you have to show proof of your reservation before that. So, I don't know. But you had rain yesterday. Yeah. You know what? It's been a while since we had rain. It's been a while. That's why I'm trying to catch as much rainwater as I can. So you shouldn't water your tomato plants with tap water because of the chlorine in it. So I've been catching a lot of rainwater so I can water my tomato plants if we go into another dry spell. Let's see, were there any other questions? Michael, I will be going Sunday wherever Jeff is. Angela said it may be a resort tour. I have a 2 p.m. stream at Hollywood Studios. Yes. So Jennifer, I believe, gets to Disney on the 8th. And she will be there all weekend streaming. So, we love Jennifer. We love her streams. The question on the table is, will she use Prism or will she use YouTube? I think one of the streams she should, now not the Mickey Not So Scary, because that's too big of a straight. I think when you get there on the 8th, you should do like Disney Springs or whatever, and you should test Prism while you're up at Disney, just to see how the signal comes back, if it, how it refreshes. Good morning, the Curtis family. Chris, are you home or are you on your way home? Curtis family was at King's Dominion over the weekend. Looks like they had a blast. He sent me a video last night because we all know how much Scallywag Steve loves bubble wands. He sent me a video last night of Dottie with a bubble wand, and she said, hi Scallywag Steve. You'll be heading out soon. Okay. Well, be careful, buddy. Have a safe trip home. Text me when you get home. Chris, I want to have you on to talk about King's Dominion. I'll text you that, see if you're available for next Wednesday to have you on Hump Day Hangout. And then Jennifer, I want to have you on after your weekend at Disney, maybe the 14th or the 21st. I want to have you on so we could talk about Mickey's Not So Scary. So I'll text both of you. And listen, if there's anybody out there who wants to come on Hump Day Hangout, message me on Instagram. Send me a message. I don't have just YouTube celebrities. I have moderators. I have people from the community. So I'd like to get Dave Stragand on. Dave, I'll message you on Instagram. Yeah, it's starting to get windy now. That's the only time I get wet here, is if the wind picks up real bad. So, but yeah, if anybody wants to, Nikki, I got to get you back on, you and your dad. Anybody wants to come on Hump Day Hangout, message me and I'll get you scheduled. You know, we have fun. We just talk about Disney and other things, and, you know, we just hang out and chit chat. Oh boy. Here it comes again. All right. So, no more Q&A. Okay, Debbie. Debbie, I will message you. That's funny. So, we're going to have our little inspiration for the day. To get you through the day. I can't even read it. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is from Joshua. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. So a little inspiration from Joshua. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chris. Oh, I love my yard. I love my yard. It's completely fenced in. Other than the main road out here, which that's why I have the 6 foot fence out front. There's Connect 4. Anybody want to play Connect 4? Got the fire pit right there in the yard. And then my shed and everything's around the back, which I'm going to be redoing my shed. So Pete, yeah, I love the rain sound. Yeah, no, I can bring a little griddle and have an omelet bar. I have. Is that for the meetup? I have a big griddle. I have a Blackstone right there covered up. So, yeah, Dave. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in 2 weeks. It's going to be a good time. So, and I am scheduled to stream the bowling event on Saturday for Pete's meetup. I am streaming. I think I set it up for 11:45 a.m. on Saturday. Um, but you never know. I may do a road stream because it will be me, Belinda, and Amy, HAC Magic TV. We're all driving down together. So I may do a road stream on the way down. And then I may do a stream Friday night from Primark and wherever we end up, because we're not going to the baseball game. So who knows? I might just show up at Pete's house and just sit in his chair and stream from his office. That would be funny, wouldn't it? He's at the baseball game, and I could call the baseball game from his studio. That'd be funny. I'd be worried about Sully trying to eat me, though. Yeah, Mike, you got to come up next year. I plan on going every year because it's only a 3-hour drive for us, so it's not that far. Well, I don't really care about having electricity. I care about having a roof. Half my roof got ripped off in a storm in the spring, and my nephews are supposed to come and help me with that. So um, they just had a death in the family, my sister's in-laws. So I'm kind of letting them, I'm not asking them too much right now. You should make a random jar of questions and walk around to bowlers. Listen, if you guys want to do that, Instagram me questions you would want me to ask at the event, and I will gladly do that. I think that would be fun. You know, um, I'll write them all down, and I'll take something with me and just pull out of the jar and ask people questions. Yeah, that would be cool, Chris. So, if you guys have any questions you want me to ask at the bowling event, um, Instagram me, send them in, or put them in the comments. Uh, on any of my videos, I read all my comments. So if you're watching the replay, put it in the comment if there's any questions. Now, it has to be reasonable. It can't be, Ron Caruso, are you wearing underwear today? Are you wearing your Steeler underwear? You know, you, I can't ask. I mean, I would, but you know. Can we caravan down? That's up to you, Dave. Whatever you're, I don't know what time you plan on leaving. I am getting there Friday. Probably after the lunch at the Mexican restaurant. So, um, sometime in the afternoon we'll get there. Who knows? We may just show up to the Mexican restaurant and crash the party. If we can get there then that's what we're going to do. But I left it up to Amy. Whenever Amy wants to leave, she's going to park at my house. Whenever she wants to leave, that's when we'll leave. I can stream the view of your car. You got to keep up, Dave. I drive fast. We can cannonball it. We could have a cannonball run. See who gets there first. I really want to see the Orioles Stadium for Sierra. I have been to Camden Yards. I think that's still a name. I don't know if they changed the name. But I was at Camden Yards not too long after they built it. It is a beautiful ballpark. It is a beautiful ballpark. I love the warehouse out in right field. Yeah, it's a really good. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jennifer, I'll send you that video. I'll send you the video Chris sent me. It says Ron is a child. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, I'll send that to you when I'm done streaming here. I'll be getting there. Okay, you're getting there Thursday. Okay. No, we can't. Not in my car. Too bad. I'm driving. Yeah, the jar idea is good. The producer has spoken. Oh, red carpet waiting at El Guapo. Yeah, I mean, we didn't sign up for that, but, you know, if we get there, we probably won't eat or anything because we'll probably be just getting in. But you're going to get rain this afternoon. Yeah, we're supposed to get it off and on all day. So I'd like to get this other tub filled with water. It's about a quarter of the way full. The other one's completely full. Last 2 days, I did not get YouTube notifications on of the stream. Huh? Is anyone else missing this notification? I don't know. I got it on my. I got it that I was live. So let me know if anybody else did not get the notification. I know there were a couple yesterday I didn't get notified of, Dave. So I don't know if it's a YouTube glitch right now. But yeah, there were a couple that I did not get a notification for. And the sun's coming back out. Yeah, we have plenty of jars left over from Dakota's party. We do. But yeah, that'd be a good idea. That would be a real good idea. Thank you, Chris. So if you have questions that you want me to ask at the bowling event, message me on Instagram or leave a comment in this video, and I will make sure to write them down. And, you know, if you want me to say who the question is from, I can do that too. You know, like if, hey, hey Tina, the Curtis family wants to know, are you ever going to get taller? YouTube doesn't glitch. That's Jennifer. That's funny. You got it? Okay, Belinda. Debbie actually woke up late this morning. It's okay, Debbie. I got it. Make sure notifications are set to all. Yes, make sure they're set to all. What is that little plus? That's new. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Start Q&A. What is that? Answer viewer questions live. Well, that's new. Let's see what that does. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, that just opens up my comment. Well, that doesn't make sense. When my mom had her hip done, asked if she could have some inches added to make her taller. That'd be a good question. Debbie says, "I know I will get shorter." Everybody does get shorter the older they get because their spines curve and it compresses. So you'll probably lose an inch or two through your life. I used to be 5'11". Now I'm 5'10". So all right, we got 30 likes. Thanks everybody. My mom said we could. Put her on a keychain. Else? What? What does that mean? Else. Testing 1, 2 new features. I don't know. Jennifer, I don't know what it even does. All it does is like you can start a poll and you can start Q&A. So it says say something, and it looks like it just I don't know. I don't know if it's a private like a private chat or makes no sense. Uh, oh, you have her on your locket. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, Belinda and my two daughters have their grandpap in necklaces, I believe. So yeah, so that's sweet. Dave, maybe refresh your app. Um, are you on an iPhone or an Android? Jennifer keeps having tests that I haven't studied. I know. She's been she's been putting out a lot of tests lately. See, when I test, most of the time I did it with Jennifer a couple times, but then I just did it because I have another YouTube account um, that I created for another reason. But I'll actually log into that one. Oh, you have an iPhone. Okay, well, it's probably a glitch between Google and iPhone. We know how that goes. Yeah, I've never done a poll. Start a poll. Ask a question. There you go. I started a poll. So let's see what everybody picks. Should I have people submit questions for bowling? Everybody vote. I've never done a poll. Um, I will give you a chance to retest. Yeah, there you go, Chris. Oh, that's nice, Debbie. You have your mom's thumbprint. Yeah, see, back then we didn't have much. When I lost my dad when I was 11, I mean, we have the American flag that his coffin was draped in. But that's about it. You know, they really didn't do stuff like that back then. Uh, just one of the many who, yeah. Now it ate my comment. It sounds like it's a glitch between YouTube. Ah, Jennifer. Remember you said you lost some of the comments. You need to go look and see if those comments were from people with Androids or people with iPhones. I bet you'll find out it was people with iPhones that the comments were lost. Oh, we're up to 14 votes. Somebody said no. Wow. I thought that'd be unanimous. That's cool. I like the diversity. Uh, just one of many chosen more. Yeah. Doug, you started it already. 11 votes. Chris Kerr's family, thank you so much, bud. Thank you, Chris. You did not have to do that. Yeah, we're up 94%. I just watched it on my laptop. It ate a comment app from here. Huh. Yeah, Jennifer was telling me her stream on Prism yesterday. She rewatched it, and some of her comments they were gone. All right, the American girl in archery wins the first set. Nice. Oh, Jeff's comments, so it's iPhone. Okay. Are you sure he didn't retract them? I don't know. 89% to 11. 18 votes. How many people we got in here? 18. So that's it. So let's end the poll. 89% say yes. 11% say no. So, yeah. You have an Android. I need to get a new phone desperately. They have a lot of good sales on the Google Pixels, Debbie. And since you do a lot of YouTubing, the Google Jennifer, thank you so much, hon, for $1.99 super sticker. Is that a hippo? I'm not doing the hippo song that Chris does. What is it? Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Christina has an iPhone. It's all on your preference. They all do the same thing. You know, me myself, I've always had Androids, and that's what I'm comfortable with. Thanks for adding to the coffee fund. Anyone watch the Olympics yet? Yeah, I got the Olympics on right now. Let me show you what I got going on here, Chris. Ugh. I got archery going right now. And over here is the USA men's volleyball team. So, no squirrels today because of the rain. But I want a hippopotamus for Christmas here. Well, I wouldn't mind a hippo. They're cute. He wouldn't retract. He loves getting under my skin. He does. He does. If there's Jeff loves getting under anybody's skin. Jeff thrives on that. All right, she won set 2. She's up 4-0. Nice. Dave for Squirrel Chow. Huh. I do have a big bag of Squirrel Chow. Oh my goodness. Jason, thank you. $5. You guys are too kind, too nice. I never expect it. But thank you so much. I need to sing a song for every super chat. I'll think about that. But thank you guys so much. It's truly, truly nice. I appreciate it. Tim said, no, he doesn't. No, come on, Tim. There's no like on a super sticker, only in a super chat. Yes, I did just see that. That's strange. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It looks like I have another storm rolling in. It is black as night behind me. And I don't want to get my laptop or anything dirty. Or not dirty, wet. I do have a towel. One of my cooling towels that absorb moisture. I have it laying over top of my keyboard. You do a recording of a song. Well, I could. It'll get copyrighted. If it's a recording, it'll get copyrighted immediately. When I sang, was it last week or the week before? I sang, that did not get copyrighted because it was acapella. So, oh, Debbie, thank you. Excuse you?
You know what the big boom was?
The big boom? I didn't hear a big boom. There was a truck that went up the road. Okay. Debbie, thank you so much for that. My hero. That's super sick. That's cute. No blanket super chats, Chris. No. One of these days, I will show you how many blankets we actually have. I will take the stream down in the basement. I will show you the crates that are in the basement. But, all right, guys, I'm going to end for the morning. Dean at the live place is going live at 9:30 from For Christmas. So please go over. Jennifer, can you pull that link for Dean? And go over to Dean's stream. Give him a like. He is a tremendous guy. Give him a like and put in a chat, Zipper Raid. Zipper Raid. So go over to Dean's stream. Thank you so much, Dave. Oh, there was lightning. Yeah. So I want to thank Curtis family, Jennifer Caruso, Dave Chagan, Jason Thibodeau, and Debbie Burnfield for your generosity. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love all you. Have a great day. And remember, I gotta show you this. Remember, it only takes one kind act to change the world for the better. So go out and do something kind for somebody. Show you. The wind's picking up. But have a great day, everyone. You can sing, oh, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night.